Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about test for divisibility of number. If we want to know that a number is divisible by another number, we usually perform actual division and see whether the remainder is 0 or not. But this process takes time consuming, and division for large number. Therefore, we are going to use shortcut methods to test divisibility of different numbers. So now first we will see how to test that a given number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10. So first we will see for 2. A number is divisible by 2 if it has any of the digit 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in its ones place. Ones place means its unit place. For example, which are the number 4, 6, 12, 28, 54, 998, etc. There are many numbers which are divisible by 2. You can see that if it's on ones place means here you can see 12. At ones place, which is the number? This is ones, tens, like this it will goes on. So at one place, if any number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we can say that the given number is 12 is divisible by 2. For example, you can take 468. Here on ones place, which number is given 8? It means you can directly say that 468 without division, that it is divisible by 2. Now we'll see for test the numbers for 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of digit is a multiple of 3. Then the number is divisible by 3. Multiple of 3, or we can say that a number is, if we find, first we'll find its sum of the digit. If sum of digit is divisible by 3, then we can say that the number is also divisible by 3. Let us see by one example. 153. First we'll find sum of digit. Sum of digit means you have to add all the digits. 1 plus 5 plus 3. So 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. Now divide 9 by 3. So 3 3s are 9. You can see that 9 is a multiple, or 9 is exactly divisible by 3. If you get remainder 0, then you can say that it is exactly divisible. So 153 is also divisible by 3. First you have to add. If after adding the answer which we will get, if it is divisible by 3, then we can say that the number is also divisible by 3. Now we'll check for 4. For 1 and 2 digit number, we can check just by divisibility of actual division, or we will see example also. For number with 3 or more digit, if the digits numbers are greater than, which are having more than 3 or more than 3 digit, then whether it is divisible by 4 without actual division, how to find that one? If the number is formed by its last two digit means ones and tens is divisible by 4. For example, 43,756. If you divide by 4, it will take more time and it will be time consuming. So how can we find that whether this number is divisible by 4? So the number formed by tens and unit digit is 556. Here you can see that in 43,756, the number formed by tens and unit digit, unit or ones, both are equal only. Ones or unit means the first place of the number. So this is ones or unit digit, and 5 is tens. If the number formed by its unit and tens digit is divisible by 4, then we can say that the number is also divisible by 4. So you can see that the number formed by tens and unit digit is 56, and it is exactly divisible by 4 how many times? 14 times. It means the remainder is here 0. So 43,756 also divisible by 4. Now by 5. How to check whether a given number is divisible by 5? A number is divisible by 5 if a number which has either 0 or 5 on its ones place. Ones place means on first place if any number having 5 or 0. For example, 15, 25, 35, 325, 9,950. These are divisible by 5 as they are having on ones place 0 or 5. Then 10. Or you can see that in 5 all the multiples, all the numbers which comes in the table of 5, usually have 0 and 5 in the last. Now 10. A number is divisible by 10 if a number has 0 in the ones. 20, 30, 100, 3500, etc. is divisible by 10. So if a number have 0 on its ones place, then we can see that the number is exactly divisible by 10. So these are the shortcut method in which without dividing the number by 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10, we can say that the number is divisible or not. So now on exercise 2.3, we are going to solve some questions on this topic. So question number 1. Check the divisibility of the following numbers by 2. Now we have to check whether the numbers are divisible by 2 or not without division. So 390. We know that the numbers which are even digit on its ones place are exactly divisible by 2. So what we have to see here, it's unit or ones place digit. So which is the unit or ones place digit is in 390? This is the unit or ones place digit, and which is that 0. And we know that if in any number, if its ones place digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we can say that the number is divisible. So its unit or ones place digit is even digit 0. Hence 390 is divisible by 2. All even numbers are divisible by 2. So we have to see that if any digit, if its ones place digit is an even number, so that number is also divisible by 2. Second one, 126. Again we'll see its unit place digit is an, which is the unit place digit here, 6. Hence it is an even digit, so 126 is divisible by 2. Then 3172. Its unit place digit, which is the unit place digit here, 2. And it is an even digit. So hence 3172 is divisible by 2. You can see here if we divide 126 by 2, 2 6 are 12 and 2 3 are 6. You can see that remainder is 0. It means it is exactly divisible. Now fourth one, 6093. Its unit place, which is given here, it is not an even digit. 3, we know that it is an odd digit. So hence 6093 is not divisible by 2. Or you can see by division also, 6093 if you divide by 2. 2 3s are 6, then 0 it is 9, 2 4s are 8, here 1 is left, then 13, 2 6 are 12. So 13 minus 12, which is equal to 1. So we got the remainder as 0. As 1. It means it is not exactly divisible by 2. So this is the shortcut. Here by seeing only its unit place digit, we can see that it is not divisible by 2. Then fifth one is left for you as your homework. Question number 2. Check the divisibility of the following numbers by 3. We know that. How to find that the number is divisible by 3 or not? First we have to find its sum of digits. Sum of digit means 1 plus 2 plus 6. Now add all this one. 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 1 9. Now we have to see that 9 is divisible by 3 or not. So 9 is divisible by 3. Hence 126 is also divisible by 3. Then 567. First we will find its sum of digit. So 5 plus 6 plus 7. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. And 18 is divisible by 3. How many times? 6 times. So hence 567 is also divisible by 3. Third one, 4566. Again we will find sum of digit, means we will add all this one. So 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6, which is equal to 21. And we know that 21 is divisible by 3. How many times? 3 7s are 21. It means if 21 is divisible by 3, then 4566 is also divisible by 3. Fourth one is left for you as a homework. Then fifth one we'll see sum of digit. So 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 7 plus 6, which is equal to 28. Now we know that 28 doesn't come in the table of 3, or it is not exactly divisible by 3. Here you can see if you divide 28 by 3, 3 9s are 27. Here remainder is 1. It means it is not exactly divisible by 3. So we can say that 42,976 is also not divisible by 3. Now in question number 3, we have to check the divisibility of following numbers by 5. And what we have seen? For 5, a number is divisible by 5 if a number which has either 0 or 5 on its ones place. So we will check on its ones place. 3175. Its unit place digit is 5. Hence 3175 is divisible by 5. You can see that on its unit place, which number is given, which digit is given here? 5. There should be either 5 or 0. So 5 is given, it means 3175 is divisible by 5. Second one, 387. Its unit place digit is 7, which is its unit or ones place is digit is 7, and we know that 7 is not divisible by 5. So 387 is not divisible by 5 here. 13,000. Its unit place digit is 0. Hence, we can see that if in any number, if digit the unit place digit is 0 or 5, we can say that that number is also divisible by 5. So hence 13,000 is divisible by 5. Then question number 4th and 5th is left for you as your homework. Now question number 4. Check the divisibility of the following numbers by 10. And for 10, what we have seen? A number is divisible by 10 if a number has 0 in the ones place. Now, for the ones place, its unit place digit we have to see, and which is the unit place or ones place digit is given here in 4550? 0. It means if 0 is given, then 4550 is also divisible by 10. For divisibility by 10, there should be 0 in the last or the unit or the ones place. 755. Its unit place digit is 5. Hence, you can see that here 5 is given on unit place digit, and which is not the condition for divisibility of 10. Hence, 755 is not divisible by 10. We can also check. Here 755 is given. Divide by 10. So 10 sevens are 70. Then 5 is left, 55. 10 5s are 50. And remainder is 5 here. It means we got the remainder. It is not exactly divisible by 10. So we can say that 755 is not divisible by 10. Then 1000. In 1000, what is its unit place? Its unit place digit is 0. Hence 1000 is divisible by 10. Same 4th and 5th one. You have to check whether they are divisible by 10 or not by using this same method. Only you have to see its unit or the ones place digit. Here units or one place digit is given 5 and here 0. Then last question, question number 5. Check the divisibility of the following numbers by 4. Now we have to see that whether 836 is divisible by 4 or not. The number formed by, and what we have seen 4, we have to see the number formed by tens and unit digit. The last two digit we have to see in each number. If the last two digit is divisible by 4, then the given number is also divisible by 4. So first one, 836. The number formed by tens and unit digit, or you can see that the number formed by last two digit. If which is the last two digit here? In 836, last two digit is 36, and if 36 is divisible by 4, then we can say that 836 is divisible by 4. So we know that 36 can be divisible by 4 how many times? 9 times. It means 36 is divisible by 4. The number formed by tens and unit digit is 36. 36 is divisible by 4. Therefore, 836 is also divisible by 4. We can see that without dividing 836, we can find the answer that whether it is divisible or not. Second one, 8862. Again, what we have to see? The number formed by last two digit, or the number formed by tens and unit digit, which is the last two digit here, 62. Now check whether 62 is divisible by 4 or not. So 62, 4 ones are 4, here 2 is left, 22, 4 5s are 20. But you can see that here remainder is 2. It means 62 is not exactly divisible by 4. So we can say that 62 is not divisible by 4. Therefore 8862 is also not divisible by 4. Then third one, 14,037. The number formed by tens and unit digit is 37. And we know that 37 is not divisible by 4. Therefore, the given number 14,037 is also not divisible by 4. Same fourth and fifth one, 966 and 948. We have to see whether these numbers are divisible by 4 or not by seeing its last two digits. The last two digit is 66 and in 948, 48. I hope you have understand all the questions. Only in this question we have to check whether the given numbers are divisible by different numbers without actually division. So on the next step for class we will see the test of divisibility of numbers 4, 6, 8, 11 and 9.